Hi, honey.
Hey, baby. How are you?
I'm good. I finally found us a perfect wedding planner.
Got you a wedding planner. You don't like that one?
I'm not sure they would be able to give me what I want. And I heard this one is the best in the country. You like her?
Whatever you say, as long as it makes you happy.
Yeah, thank you.
So when are you contacting this person?
She's already on her way here. I think she's the one. Let me take it.
You don't waste time at all. God, I'm not ready for this.
Welcome. Thank you. She looks beautiful. I hope you didn't find it difficult getting here. No. Welcome. Please sit. Honey?
Hi. Greg.
Adora.
Yes. You two look like you've seen a ghost. Do you two know each other?
Yes, actually, we met at a friend's wedding. It's a friend's wedding.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm trying. Yes. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, she was the wedding planner there as well.
Yes.
And she did a great job, you know. Fantastic job you did.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you should hire her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. You're welcome. So, can we begin?
Yes.
I'm so excited to meet you.
I saw him. I saw Greg. He's healthy. He's alive. Guess what? He's getting married. Greg is getting married.
This is unbelievable. Men will stand your wives.
All these years I just waited for answers. I waited for this guy and then now I have my answers. What did I do wrong? No, please tell me, what did I do wrong? We talked about getting married. We talked about our future. We spoke about the future. And then he did this to me. Why?
Adora, it is fine. Just calm down.
I just want answers. That's all. I need answers. Why did he do what he did to me? Why? I need my answers and I will get my answers.
It's fine, Adora.
You honestly think I'm very stupid, right? Greg, what is going on between you and the wedding planner? And do not give me that cock and bull story of you being an event together. Because you know it's a life on the pit of hell.
But that's the truth. What do you want me to say? I met her at an event, that's all.
You're lying through your teeth, Greg. I don't believe you. The shock on your face when you saw her. And the way both of you look at each other as if you've seen a ghost. You won't tell me there is nothing going on between you two.
I'm not going to do this with you. Honestly, I'm not going to do
Greg,
this
I'm
with
still talking to you.
You're not talking, you are nagging. And I can't, you know, I don't like people
Greg!
nagging. I don't like it.
Greg, I'm talking to you!
I had to find a reason to come see you. I told her.
Why? Just give me answers. Why did you abandon me? No calls, no text. You just left.
I called you.
You did?
Yes.
Really?
I tried calling you several times.
Of course.
You just never went through.
How convenient.
Adora, I'm serious. I even searched for you on social media. I sent you messages. No response. None. Even when I got back, I went straight to your house. Oh my God.
In a car crash. I was in that car, but God saved my life. That house held too many memories and I couldn't bear the pain, so I left.
I didn't know this. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's all in the past now.
I never forgot about you. Not for once. All those years in America, I just kept thinking, what could have happened to you? Why didn't I hear from you? What was wrong? And then, when I went to your house when I was leaving, she said something to me that I almost lost my mind. You died trying to abort our child.
What? Wait, what?
I'm like, why? At some point I was mad. Why would you try to do that?
What?
Why would you abort our child?
That's nonsense. Why would I abort our child, my child? I lied to you and I honestly don't know why she would do that. That child was the one thing that kept me going in your absence. It was the only memory I had of you. Why would I kill my own child? I lost that child in the accident. It's all in the past. You're getting married now. And it's my duty to plan your wedding.
Where are you coming from? And why haven't you been taking my calls?
Because my phone was not with me.
Philly, you didn't see my calls?
My phone wasn't with me now.
Greg, who have you been with? You're cheating on me, right?
Oh my Lord, I am exhausted. I need to rest. Please, let's not do this now. Huh?
Really?
Yeah.
You're going nowhere, Greg. I'm talking to you.
Look, there's a lot on my mind. Please, come on, don't do this. Don't nag me now, please.
I need an explanation to everything. Everything! Like where you're coming from right now and who you've been with.
I don't like it when you nag. It frustrates me. Please.
I'm nagging. Greg just called me a nag. No problem. It's alright. It's fine. It's fine.
What about the money I asked for?
I don't have any money. I'm still trying to gather the funds for the rent. So I'm sorry, I don't have any extra cash.
Oh, my God!
I know you did talk again about walk and call for my fruit. What's it happened to you?
Michael, please,
Will
okay?
you try it again?
No
Do
problem.
you understand?
Yes, Michael, you're hurting me.
You're giving me the money at the end of today.
No problem.
Alex. Alex, this is not a coincidence. No, because how do you explain Dora becoming a wedding planner from nowhere? The universe is clearly telling me something.
The universe is not telling you anything. See, you better wake up from this your dream and face reality.
No, Baba, look at it. See, I get the best wedding planner. The best. Or maybe one of the best.
Okay.
Next thing, Annabelle says, no, I don't like her for one reason or the other. Very flimsy excuses. And next thing, okay, who do you want? Dora comes to my house, to my doorstep. Check it now.
See, that is the more reason. That even goes to prove that Dora is not for you. Yes, Dora is not for you.
This is someone I've been looking for how long? I've been searching for her.
See, if Dora was for you, when you were searching everywhere for her, why did you not see her? Why is it now that you're about to get married that she just shows up?
No. See, me and Dora were so in love. We're already planning our future together.
Greg, you better wake up. See, just wake up from this your fantasy, dream, or what should I even call it? What matters is you're getting married very soon. Your wedding is around the corner. The only thing you should be talking about now is your wedding. Do you understand?
She hasn't changed, man.
Focus on your wedding. Your wedding is around the corner.
Colors are nice.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah. You're very good with what you do.
Thank you.
Look, I want this wedding to be the best.
I'll do my best.
I know you would. You know, every girl's dream is to have that perfect wedding with the love of their life.
I
right?
know. Yeah.
I never believed this day would come. When I first met Greg, I didn't like him. Yeah, and he was a very sad, grumpy man. Like one who just got out from a heartbreak. He only kept to himself and talked when necessary. I didn't believe this would work. But here we are, about to be man and wife. And I'm so excited and lucky to call him mine.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I'll leave you to do your job.
Yes, I'll be on my way now.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
I'm okay.
Drink.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the
You're welcome.
hospitality. All right, ma'am.
Bye.
Dora. Hey.
Hi.
Oh, I didn't know you came here.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, you're leaving already?
obviously.
Okay, let me walk you to your car then.
My car is unavailable today.
Oh, okay. Let me drop you off then.
No, don't worry. It's fine. I'm
I
trying to
can
get
drop
another.
you. Let me drop you. Here we are.
Thank you so much.
What happened to your hand?
Nothing. It's just a minor domestic accident.
Oh, so so I guess be careful.
Just so you know, I'm your wedding planner. And nothing is going to happen between us. Just so we're clear. Thank you for the ride.
Adora, why are you suffering yourself like this?
I'm not suffering, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, I know you can always quit if you don't want these people around.
I'm a professional. I won't just quit. I know what I'm doing.
I know you are. But having him around will only reopen old wounds.
I'm doing just fine.
Okay, so how do you breathe around him?
I breathe just fine. Oh my goodness. My girls are ready. Yeah. Tasty. This is so good. Yeah. Babe. How are you doing?
I'm alright.
I already have 70 people on my guest list. So how many are you expecting? Are you even listening to me? Great.
What did you say?
I need your help. I can't do this alone.
Yeah, you were saying your what?
I have 70 people on my guest list. How many are you expecting?
Just my parents and my siblings.
You can't be serious. So what about your friends, relative, your colleague, everybody? Are they not coming? I mean, everyone has been anticipating this wedding. Just look at my guest list. 70. I'm so excited.
Yeah, same. I really care about this.
What did you say?
I said I'll follow your lead. Whatever you decide, I'll do it.
Who's it?
Scared me.
Who's he?
Nobody. He's just a client.
You said what?
He's a client.
Oh, you shut up! You liar!
No lying. He's a client. I'm planning his wedding.
And you expect me to buy that lie? This is what you do all the time. You probably sleep with different men. And you come and you give me the excuses of wedding planning and all of that bullshit.
Why do you just always think of the worst thing about me?
And why won't I think of the worst things about you?
Okay, explain it to me. So what does this picture have to do with your wedding planning? With the way you were staring at him lustfully. Explain it. You've slept with him, right? The same way you've slept with different men. All in the name of wedding planning.
What is wrong with you? Michael,
How dare you? Please.
Michael, please.
Okay,
Michael, please, please.
I need you while you talk and before you talk. You talk back and I swear I am collect.
I'm sorry, please.
I swear give you.
You make me look so stupid. How did I go wrong?
Annabelle, it's not like that. I was just stressed at the meeting. And see, look. This is important. I need to take this.
What in our conversation?
Just give me a second.
Greg!
I'm coming. What's going on over there? Dora, are you crying? Calm down, talk to me. What's wrong? Okay, we can talk about this, all right? You know what? I'm on my way to you. Just calm down. I'll be with you.
What's going on?
Something urgent just came up. I need to.
Why in such a hurry?
Look,
Greg, what is going on?
it's an emergency. I need to go. I need to go, for real.
And you can't even finish before you go?
We'll pick this up when I come back.
What a beautiful way of apologizing to your wife.
I'm done. I can't continue. I can't plan your wedding. I'm stressed. I'm mentally stressed. I can't keep trying to fix things and everything just
Dora.
goes crazy.
I
I need to just drop it. My mental health, I'm losing my mind. Every day I have migraines.
Hey. It's okay.
My head hurts.
You have a high fever. Your body is burning. Do you have like a first aid kit in your house? Let me get you water. Relax, Dora. Please.
It's 2 a.m. in the morning. He's not home. And he will come back home and act as if nothing happened. Take your call, Greg. I'm so sorry to call you by this time of the night. It's just that I want to check up on my husband. Dr. Greg, he's not home yet, and he's not even taking up his call. Please, is he with you? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Is Dr. Greg concert? Oh, okay. Hope it's not what I'm thinking. No. Greg. Hope it's not what I'm thinking. Jeez, you're still here.
I told you I wasn't gonna go. Besides, you need to feel better.
Well, I feel better.
But you're stressed. You need to take a break, you know?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're not too young to have a high BP.
It's not going to happen.
We don't want it to happen. So you should rest.
You need to leave.
Can I make you something first before I go?
Okay, you're getting too comfortable. Please, you need to go.
Okay. But you need to take a lot of water so you stay hydrated.
Thank you.
And eat.
Adora! 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 Dora!
Yes?
Calm down.
What's the problem?
You idiot. How dare you? How shameless can you be?
Michael, what's the problem?
So you now bring men into the same house that we share.
Michael, come on. What are you accusing me of?
Did he sleep with you?
What? No! What is wrong with you? He came. He was just checking on me. He was just being caring. And I slept off. I passed out.
Will you shut up and stop selling me that bullshit lie? You think I don't see through you? You passed out my fault. Can you just stop spewing and selling all this? You portray this pretentious attitude of a good girl that you're not. I see through you and I know you very well. So you just stop doing that bullshit whenever you're around me. And now you listen. This will be the first and last time I will see him in this house or he'll be around you. If it happens again, I swear I'll skin you alive. And you won't be left out. Shameless. You don't bring men into my own house or into the house I will share. The audacity, the maggots, and you tell me that you pass out. You can sell that lie to other people that you sell it to and you think I'm going to buy it. I can buy it. Nonsense.
And there goes His Royal Highness.
Babe, good morning.
And where are you coming from?
Walk. Where else would I be coming from?
Work. You're coming from work? Oh, he's coming from work. Which work, if I may ask? Because when you refused taking your calls, I called your friend, who confirmed you're not with him. I called your office, and I was told you were not on seat.
What are you doing? Stop.
Just take a good look at the time you're coming home. Which man about to be married stays out all night? Hey, Greg.
Annabelle, I am not cheating on you. I had a patient that had a crisis. I had to go to his house. As his family doctor, I had to stay with him and make sure he feels better. He couldn't even make it to the hospital. Was I supposed to be calling you at that time? Or picking my calls?
You did think I'm stupid, right?
I'm stressed. I don't have time for this. Please, let's not do this. Just take it easy. I'm tired. I'm stressed.
This man thinks I'm stupid.
Adora, please just get up, pack your things, You're leaving this house. You're coming to my house right now.
For how long will I run from my own house that I pay for?
What are you talking about? This man... Oh, you want him to kill you first? Is that what you want? He will never change. This relationship is abusive. Michael will never change.
Leaving my house is not the solution.
Then leave him alone. Yes, leave him alone.
But you know it's not that easy. You sound like it's that easy. I owe this guy. You know this thing now. You know this gist. If not for Michael's presence at that scene, I would have died. He gave me his blood. His blood
runs in my... Okay, continue. I've heard that 1,000,001 times.
I mean, that's enough reason. I can't just leave him. I owe him my life.
You owe him nothing. You don't owe him anything. What do you owe him? What?
My life.
You don't owe him your life. You've done everything for him. You fed him. You gave him a roof over his head. What more do you want? What else do you want to do for him?
You know, I blame Nneka. Honestly, I blame her. Because if Greg had found me a little sooner, maybe things would have been different. Nneka told him I was dead.
Okay, in order to regain your mental health, I don't think you need this man around. If you don't do something, I will do... In fact, I'm going to do it myself. You have to do something about him.
What will you do?
Hope all vendors are in check.
Right.
And no last minute disappointment, please. Because I don't understand my husband anymore. Since this whole wedding plan started, Craig has changed. I can't even wrap my hand around what the problem is. You know how these men are. I need to secure my home.
What exactly is going on?
Lately, he returns home late. Always absent-minded. We can no longer have our usual discussions anymore because he's always lost in thought. Adora, I think my husband is seeing another woman. And that's why we need it to be very fast. Very fast.
I'm so sorry to hear this. I'm surprised. I mean, Greg is kind, he's gentle.
How do you know he's kind and gentle?
No. I mean, I'm saying you should give him some time. You know, maybe he would... Just give him some time to show you his kindness. He seems kind. You know what, let's just focus on the wedding. I have come up with a few ideas for your bridal shower.
Greg, what is happening? You've not been talking to your groomsmen.
I've been busy now.
This is what you've been saying for a while. See, these guys need to get their suits ready. They've been asking what color to go for.
I'll respond.
What is happening, Greg? You act like you're not even concerned about this. It's your wedding, bro. You don't have to allow her to do everything.
No. See, it's this Dora. It's even making things together and everything. I'm just thinking about old times.
Come off it, bro. Come off it. See, you're a married man. I mean, because you never do traditional marriage.
Maybe I was supposed to do both of them together on Thursday and Friday.
Bro, at this point, it doesn't really matter. She's already living with you. The groomsmen are ready. Her bridal train is ready. Just go ahead and pick the color for the suit.
I have to decide it with the wedding planner, Sha.
Who? Dora?
She's the wedding planner now.
Just make sure it's strictly business.
I hear you. She's my wedding planner, so...
Keep it, make sure it's strictly business. Please reply them on that group chat, please.
I'll reply now. Forget you own 2 months.
Bros, reply now. Just send a message to the group now.
He's even drinking. If anything had happened to my friend, even though she's an orphan, you would have known that she has a sister. Shameless thing. Blood would have flown to... I'm talking to you. You're not even feeling remorseful for what you did. Useless man. You're very useless. Parasite. You're a very big, fat, round parasite. That is who you are. Nonsense.
You don't have respect at all. You come into my house...
Your what? Your what? Your house. Ooh, your house. Adora's house. It is Adora's house. It's not your house. See him swelling up. Oh yeah, beat me now. Beat me. It is Adora's house.
If you try him again.
You wanted to do what? You wanted to punch me. Punch me. Punch me! Punch me! See him swelling up like expired pap. Beat me! Punch me! Try it! Useless thing, squatter. You still have mouth to talk. You're drinking somebody's alcohol. You can't even buy, you can't even afford anything, nothing you can afford. If you try me, somebody will die here between both of us. And it is you that will go to the mortuary. Let's bet. Nonsense. You're looking at me. You're looking at me. Try this with me. You are lucky I'm not Adora. I would have pierced needle into that thing. I will drag it out and bring everything out. Hold it for me. Nonsense. See, it's not by height, oh. It's not by height. I will... See, because you are taller than me. Blood will flow here now. You will know it's not by height. You are lucky I'm not Adora. Oh. You are very lucky I'm not Adora.
But for me though, yes.
No way.
No, come on. Think about it. Just think about it. Think about it for a second. It's okay, sorry. Easy.
What's so funny?
There's something she was talking about. It's all this wedding jitters and yeah, stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yes, so I've come up with the template.
I like this one.
Yes.
Honey, what do you think? Like the color.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Greg, you haven't picked a color.
Why do I need to speak when you're here? You're the pro. You speak for me already.
I think green would do.
Green.
Dora, what do you think? Just pick a color.
Green would do.
What do you think? You just pick for me.
Why you suggested green?
Yeah, we already have too much of it. How about something colorful?
White. Like all white. All white party.
It's not an angel's party, Greg.
But just, okay, I mean, you're the pro. But I just think that, you know, me looking handsome in white would just be...
I don't like white. I want to be the only one on white.
Pro.
You know, maybe we shouldn't do that. But then let's still do it.
Okay, whatever you say.
Just relax.
Oh my goodness, what a day.
What have I ever done to you? Please tell me, what have I done to you, Michael? What? Tell me, please.
That's a very rude way to welcome me, you know. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? What are all these debits? Huh? Why are there all these debits? Because I know it's you. So please tell me, what have I done to you?
What's wrong with you? Is that why you're raising your voice? Now, why are you feeling me to talk like that? Because I spent your money and that's why you have to talk to me any way you like. Take your rubbish ATM card. How much did I even spend?
This is my work you're toying with. What did you use the money for? Tell me, did you buy something for the house? Did you pay for something important?
Why are you raising your voice actually? Why are you being noisy because I spent your money? What did they worry you? How much I even spent for the money? Where make you phone and talk anyhow?
Michael, these are my clients. You have just... What do you expect me to tell them?
You know you should be happy that I actually spent your money. How much is there? Then you feel they talk to me in that way. Like, see, take your time. I beg you, cap rubbish, Jerry, I beg. And don't talk to me anyhow like that again because I spend your money. Take your card. How much? You should be telling me welcome or thanking me and not raising your voice and talking to me anyhow. Scream so the entire neighborhood will hear your voice because I spent your money.
I should have known. I should have known she's the one all along.
What are you even saying? We're just having a very good conversation.
She'll look at my face and call me blind. Greg, I'm not talking about the conversation. I'm talking about the way you were looking at her romantically and the way you were all flirting with her in my presence. Have you no shame?
Babe, can you calm down? Do you think I'll cheat on you? Wait, you don't trust me anymore?
I don't. To change on a daily.
Because you're overthinking. Babe, calm down now. You know you're actually cuter when you're angry. Do you want to stay angry?
Who is laughing with you? Leave me!
Oh, babe, you know. Stay angry now. Mom, I'm not cheating. Okay?
Oh my God. Who is laughing with you? Beg.
You want to laugh with me now?
Can never make sense. How can someone be so cruel, inconsiderate, heartless? He wiped my account. Everything. Every penny my clients have deposited towards the cost of their wedding, gone. Gret's deposit, gone. How do I explain this?
I don't understand. Like, you gave him the password to your debit card. How? How? Where is he now?
You can't do anything.
I can do something because I'll get that idiot arrested. Adora, where is he?
I didn't ask you to do anything. Just leave him alone.
What is going on? What's going on here? Adora, you're protecting this man. He practically turned you into a punching bag. He steals from you and you're still protecting him.
What did he
mess.
use for you?
It's my mess.
Oh,
I will fix it. I'm just talking to you as a friend. I didn't say you should do anything.
she's not even taking up her calls. No, return them.
Who's that?
Your wedding planner.
Now she's my wedding planner. She could be busy now. Have you thought about that?
Busy that she cannot even return her calls. Let it not be what I'm thinking, no.
And what are you thinking? Give the girl a break, I beg. Has she ever disappointed you before? Have you called her and she didn't pick up before? So it could be anything. You know, she could be indisposed. She could actually be busy. Think about that now. You're just complaining.
So you're actually calling me a nag, right?
Wow.
Maybe she's ashamed of flirting with my husband. He's very unprofessional.
That
And you
is
stop
besides the
defending
point. That is besides the point. What I'm saying is, think about other people. It's not always about you. Anything could have happened to you. What if she's sick? Have you thought about that? Be sensitive to other people's feelings now. Wow. It's me you're hissing at now. Dude, waiting now.
See, but sincerely, Greg, with the way you're going, you get yourself into a very dark place that you may not be able to come up
We
from.
were just catching up on old times. Nothing serious.
See, let's just stray away this whole Adora issue. You have a future right in front of you. And this future is with Annabelle. You understand?
I don't know. Really, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I feel incomplete without Dora.
Oh, really? Have you ever considered how your wife will feel? No, have you thought about how she would feel about all this?
She's not my wife yet, no.
See, bro, sincerely, I can't do this with you. You just need to get your head straight. Get your head straight.
That's why I'm telling you, I don't know what to do.
Trust me, you do. You know what to do. And you need to do it fast. Dora.
Please come and sit.
Dora, why are you not picking your calls? What happened to you?
Please sit. I don't even know where to explain.
Talk to me. Tell me.
I lost the 5 million naira deposit.
How?
No, I don't know. I just woke up to several debits. I don't even know. I don't know when. I don't know where. I don't know how. I don't know who.
Did you give your card to someone or something?
Well,
Oh man, this is fraudsters. Did you block your account?
yes.
Did you
I
tell
did.
the police?
No,
Because if you don't block your account, they'll keep coming back.
yeah, I blocked it. I just didn't know how to tell you.
But you should have told me at least. Annabelle is so worried.
I'm sorry. I would come tomorrow and I'd explain things to her.
No, that's not necessary. I'll give you back the money.
No. Please, I don't need you to give me the money. It's my
Dora.
mess. I will fix it.
I will give you the money.
Greg,
So-
I said no. It's my problem and I will fix it. I will fix this.
Michael, why are you doing this? Like, why do you choose to frustrate a girl who has done nothing but to love you despite your flaws? Why are you doing this? Why are you frustrating this girl? Why?
And when will you learn how to mind your business? You loud-mouthed witch.
The only time I will leave you is the time you will choose to leave her alone. Oh yes, you're a shameless thief and a beast.
I can't touch your head now. It's really ridiculous.
You wanted to hit me with this? Michael, try it. You know, this is actually the second time you're trying to do this to me. I swear the day you will try it, I swear with my life, the day you will try this, both of us will find out who will first of all go to the hospital. I'm telling you, you're a wicked soul. Like, you stole the money a client gave to this girl for her job. Why are you this wicked? Why?
What is wrong with you? I didn't take her money. So where did you get the narrative from?
Tell that to Adora, not me. Keep lying to her. You cannot do that work.
You know you don't have to accuse me wrongly.
Oh, you think I didn't see you? I saw you at the mall with those girls. Of course, yes, I saw you. The night.
Wait, are you serious? You saw me? Okay. Did you tell Adora? I beg, don't tell her anything, yeah? Because she has a lot on her mind right now. And if you tell her, it's only going to complicate things and pile up. And I'm not sure we are ever ready for her outcomes, right? No reason now I'm going to you and upset you. Yeah? I don't say you want to give up.
Excuse me!
I will give you one round, just to Roja you on top.
You're so shameless. You want to bribe me to kill my friend?
It's not bribe, I'm just giving you token. I'll just take good body and I will give you. Please don't help yourself when you have a party with you. You don't chop 3 months for 1 pound. No reason I'm a beg.
She will never listen. You will never listen, Adora. She will never listen.
What's your problem? What's your problem? Why won't you just stay out of my business? What was this? I told you I will find a way. Why are you coming here to harass him?
How? How do you want to find a way out? Okay, you want to collect money from the bank. You don't have a collateral. The only thing you have is yourself. To think that that's human being, because I don't want to call you an animal.
That's what you are.
He tried to bribe me because I saw him with a woman.
See? Now it makes sense. See? The only reason he will hide it from me, he will want you to hide it from me, is because he cares. He doesn't want to hurt my feelings.
I don't know what's going on.
What's going on with you?
No, I think that guy is doing something to you that you don't even understand.
Listen, I just want peace. I'm tired of fighting.
I spoke to an old friend. I told him about this and he said he was going to give me the money without a collateral. I'll stand as a guarantor.
You don't even have to work.
I had to do it. I don't want you to look really stupid in front of your ex and his fiancé. Just use the money, fix yourself. Just fix everything. I know you'll be fine.
I appreciate you, okay? I do.
But you're too stubborn.
But stop putting your mouth in my mouth.
I cannot stop. I cannot stop. I won't stop.
Thank you.
Oh, Alex. Oh boy, I'm a mess. I feel like I'm having internal struggles. I'm about to make the most important decision in my life. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm making the right person, you know? Like, is she the right person for me? I'm not sure anymore, man. I don't know.
So, Greg, you're worrying over nothing. Remind me again. Why are you into Adora?
Adora is my first love. Yeah, we've been through stuff together. She was carrying my child. If that accident didn't happen, by now my child would be like, what, 5 or 6? Boy or girl? We've got history together, man.
Bro, I understand all that. But Adora is clearly taking advantage of this situation. Yes.
No.
Adora telling you she lost your money to scammers is a deliberate attempt to
No.
either steal from you or jeopardize your wedding. Trust me.
Bro, you don't know her. Adora is as straight and narrow as they come. She doesn't lie. She hasn't changed. Judah offered her money. She refused. Yeah, I offered her the money back. She refused. If not my Annabelle now, she would on that one that can spend my money on anything.
You're taking this too far. You're taking this too far. You're getting distracted. See, let's just focus on your wedding. Let's finish this wedding. I will not allow you to disgrace me or everybody else. Focus on your wedding.
I just feel like I'm rushing things, you know? Maybe I should pull back.
Greg, you're not rushing anything. Just focus on your wedding. Focus on Annabelle. Forget Adora.
Girl! Babes! You didn't tell me
Yes,
you're coming to Nigeria the
girl.
last time we spoke.
Well, thank you. As I tried to surprise you. Well, as the maid of honor that I am, I decided to just surprise you and help you wrap things up. But then, you don't look happy. You look sad. What's going on?
I'm so happy you're here. Like, I'm already going mad.
Mad?
Yeah.
Why would you be going mad? What's, like, your wedding's in a month and you're already going mad. What's going on, please? Tell me, what's going on?
I'm fine. It's just my wedding planner. She hasn't been picking up her calls. And Greg feels I should let her be.
Let her be.
Yeah.
No, you don't let such people be. Like, why haven't you arrested her already? That's the thing with these people. So unprofessional. And it's annoying. Listen, girl, you really need to do something about this girl. If not, it's going to end up messing everything up for you.
Yeah. Just that I think going to the police is really not the right thing to do. I mean, the girl seemed nice.
She seemed nice. It's not right to go to the police. Babes, listen. The most innocent looking snakes are the most dangerous snakes ever. If you don't do anything to her right away, she's gonna end up messing your wedding up. And by the time you realize it, it's too late.
Right.
Yes, right.
Police? Why would Wendy convince you to talk to the police about this? This is such a small matter. Annabelle, what is this now without you telling me?
It's not small.
This is not small.
Yes. It's not small. If she cannot pick up my calls and return them, that girl is a thief.
She's not. You don't even know what she's going through.
How am I supposed to know? How am I supposed to know if she cannot explain things to me? Amanda, you see her?
You have no right. No right whatsoever to have done this. That's what I'm telling you. Besides, it's my money. I can decide to get a second wedding planner. And I told you to be patient.
Right. What is going on between you and this lady? Why do you always defend her?
I'm not...
I found her. I was the one who brought her to you to be our wedding planner. For God's sake, why do you always take sides with strangers you barely know?
I'm not taking sides with strangers. What I'm saying to you is, you don't just go around calling people thieves. It's wrong. Then at the end of the day, you find out that you're wrong in this whole thing. How would you feel?
But what will happen to our wedding? It's in a month.
We'll find a way around it. We will.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry too for yelling, but then police? Wendy, I don't know, is she really good for you as a friend?
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Dora, what do you mean by nothing?
It's nothing. Please, it's nothing. Just sit.
Did he hit you?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Dora.
You came here for a reason, right? Please, let's...
Dora, tell me what's going on. Please.
Nothing is going on.
Dora, please. Just... You know, you can tell me anything, right?
This is just one of the many things that he does.
This guy beats you.
He does everything to hurt me. You know, if you ask me why am I still with this guy, I don't know. But you know me. I don't know how to double date. He pretended like he was there for me. Stayed with me after the accident at the hospital. Was there day, night. Thought he was a good guy. But I guess I was wrong.
So why are you still with him? Dora, this is not you. You, I know, would have moved on. Why are you still with this guy?
Maybe I trigger him.
Trigger him and he hits you. You know what? This guy's gonna have it.
No, Greg, please, you don't want to do this.
Fine.
Honey, what happened to you? What in God's name is this? What happened to you?
I'm fine.
I've got eyes now. Look at you.
Stop. I said I'm fine.
Greg, did you get into
I said
a
I'm fine.
fight?
I'm fine.
Greg!
Let's get ready for work.
Greg, did you get into a fight?
Yes, Dora! You stupid! So you sent that idiot after me to beat him?
No, I didn't.
Right?
I swear, I didn't send anybody to hit you. I promise you, I did not
Not
send...
only did you have the guts to bring him to this house, but you had the guts to make stupid heads of me. You didn't mad about the grace.
Michael, I didn't send anybody to you. Please, I beg you.
talk to you because apparently you're the only one who understands me. The only one who is on my side. Wendy, Greg has changed. And I don't know why. I don't know why.
How long has this been going on?
Since the wedding planner started working for us. There's this thing about that woman that doesn't sit right with me. Especially the way Greg reacts around her.
Sorry, I really don't get. Are you saying that maybe he's having an affair with her?
It's just a mere suspicion. That may not be right.
Listen, girl, there's nothing like that, okay? If you feel or have a hunch that he's cheating on you, then girl, you have to follow it up. Because this could be your spirit trying to communicate something to you. Don't cry.
He stopped being involved with me. Wendy, if I tell you that I don't even know the last time Greg touched me, you think it's a lie, right?
That's crazy.
He doesn't involve me in his personal life anymore. I'm getting married to this man and I don't even know him enough. Can you believe he returned home yesterday with his t-shirt torn? Like someone who just got out from a fight.
What?
Yes. The Greg I know is not a violent person. But all of a sudden, he fights. This morning, he just had his bath and left. Not even a word from me. Not even a word.
I'm just speechless. So, this change started when he met with the wedding planner. You know what? It's fine. It's okay. Alright? You are my friend. My best girl. And that means whoever messes with you has me to contend with. Okay? So, I've got you. Alright?
I don't know what to do. I love Greg. I love him. You know I love him, right?
I know.
I love him.
Okay, listen. I know. But it's alright. You'll be fine. Okay? I've got you.
Just help me talk to my man, please. He won't come out, he won't talk to me, he won't eat. He's just fixed in that room because he thinks I sent Greg to beat him up.
Greg beat him up.
Mercilessly. Why are you laughing? It's not funny. Do you know how many painkillers he has taken?
Stop.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I think I need to congratulate Greg
For what?
for giving him the beating of his life.
Oh, come on.
Tell me, so what happened?
That's not important. Shouldn't even be laughing. Talk to him.
I'm not.
Can you just talk to
He
him?
can die there for all I care.
Come.
No.
D.
Are you expecting someone?
No. Please come in. Who are you? Who are you?
Maid of honor to the person whose money you stole instead of planning a wedding.
What are you talking
Annabelle!
I didn't steal from Annabelle. I would never steal from Annabelle. I know it sounds crazy, but I was defrauded. I'll never steal from any client.
And you couldn't take any of her calls or return them. She's been worried sick that maybe something bad had happened to you. And here you are, living like you're not about to ruin someone's wedding that's in a month.
I just thought it was important that I had everything figured out before I approached her.
Really?
Annabelle is a darling. I would never do anything to hurt her.
Well, so you know that. You know she's kind. And that is why you're doing all these things you're doing to her.
I'm sorry. We are sorry.
Hey. Listen, you have just 1 week to make everything right. Trust me, you do not want to see me back here again. Because you will not like what I would do.
I apologize.
Whatever.
There you have it. Parents just barge into your house now. Wait.
Wait, you don't want me to go in?
I'm sorry.
Are you hiding me now?
Can you not make this difficult, please? I just don't want to make the situation worse. You guys already were in a fight. Like, I don't need to trigger him. Please, I mean, regardless of what happened, he's my man. And I need you to respect him.
So I'm the problem now.
I'm not saying that, Greg. Please. I just don't
Oh,
want
no,
to...
it's fine. I mean, this is what I came to give you anyway. Here. So you can complete the job.
Greg.
No,
please.
go back to him. He's your man, right? He keeps beating you, you keep going back to him.
Greg,
It's
can you
fine.
just...
It's fine.
Greg, I'm sorry. It's not... I'll call you.
Don't call me.
Where's your husband?
At the office.
Office, huh? Let it not be what I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
That he is lying, of course. And that your hunch has been right all along.
Are you trying to say there's another woman?
I'm not trying to say. I know there's another woman. And guess who the woman is? Your wedding planner. Yes. I tracked her down to her place earlier today. We talked, and when we're done talking, I left. When I was about leaving her place, I saw Greg, your Greg, pull up at her gate.
No. He won't do that to me. I got off the phone with Greg before you left, and he told me that he won't be coming for lunch because he had an emergency in the office.
Really?
Yes.
He lied, obviously. He is having lunch with the other woman instead of you. And guess what? I saw them hug. It wasn't an ordinary hug. There was this familiarity in the hug. Trust me, it wasn't casual.
Greg will never do that to me. No, he won't. He won't do that to me.
So you don't believe me? No, like you don't believe your friend. Fine. I'll show you. Just hold on a bit. Here. Look at it. Do you recognize the man in the picture? There's even a video.
How did Greg do this to me? How would Greg do this to me? My wedding planner.
It's okay.
My wedding planner.
It's hey, hold on, listen. It's fine. It's okay, okay? Listen. Okay? We'll get through it. We'll get through it. And trust me, we're so going to make them pay for this betrayal. But it's okay, just relax. That's enough.
I can't do this.
You'll be fine.
I can't do
It's
this.
okay. It's okay, please. It's alright. Just don't cry. Listen. You'll be fine. Okay? You'll be fine. I'm here for you. I am here for you. It's okay. Just stop crying. Alright? And I promise you, we are so going to make them pay for this betrayal. Okay?
I can't do this anymore.
It's
I can't
okay.
continue.
It's alright. Please don't cry.
God can't do this to me.
It's okay. Listen.
Guess what happened, bro? I saw your boyfriend in the kitchen eating food. Okay, so why is your face like this?
Greg gave me this.
He was here.
And I didn't let him in because of Michael.
6 million naira.
Placement for the money I lost. And the rest is for me.
You have suffered so long without support. You will not let this parasite spoil things for you. Please, you have to tell him to go. Call Greg right now and apologize.
He would not pick my call.
What makes you think so?
He left in so much anger.
Can you just try, please? Because I don't want what happened to my girl to happen again. I don't trust my girl. Please call him.
He will.
Please, call him.
I'll try.
Up now. How are you? Okay. What's going on with you? Whew.
I knew it. I knew there was something with you and that wedding planner. I knew there was something going on between you two. It was right in my face. But I chose not to believe it because of the love I have for you. How could you do this to me, Greg?
Calm down. I've never cheated on you. Okay, I was at her place, but to give her money to finish the job for the wedding plan.
You liar.
How's
You
it a
a
lie?
big liar.
How is it a lie?
So, look at this. Explain this. What were you doing in her house if you have nothing to do with her, Greg?
Dude, what is this? Is there anything here? There's nothing here.
There's something there. Everything is wrong with this. Greg, why are you so wicked? Greg, you're so wicked and insensitive. You're wicked! Greg, after everything I've done for you, you're a dog. A very big one at that.
Why are you talking to me this
God
way?
will punish you, Greg. God will punish you.
Okay, you know what?
After everything.
This wedding is on hold.
What?
I don't even know who I'm getting married to.
The
This
wedding is... You know, Greg!
Hey, babe. Please forgive me. Please, I beg you. Please. Find it a place in your heart to actually forgive me. I know I've wronged you. I know this is very difficult for you, but no vex. I beg, no reason I'm anything I don't do. I promise to do right this time around.
How many more times do I have to forgive you? 10? 5? 100?
Just this once.
Just one.
I beg, just this once, I beg. I promise you I will not fail you. Please. I beg, no vex. No reason now. I beg. You know I love you.
I'm done.
You're what?
Done. I'm done.
You're done?
Yeah.
You're done? How? This can't never come with that one now. Why? How can you be done just like that? For what? Oh. Okay, it's because of that idiot, your ex, right? What's that his stupid name again? Greg. And you think I don't know? I ran a background check on him. And I know that you've been sleeping with him. Oh yes, so you think I didn't know? And you all along, but I forgave you, I pretended like nothing was happening. And this was the same thing you were doing, sleeping with different men, all in the name of wedding planning. So now tell me actually, what's the difference between you and hookup girls? And you come to tell me you're done just like that.
My
For what?
Get out.
Babe, are you serious?
Dead serious.
Hey, come on now. Come on. Babe, I beg. No vex. No vex, sorry.
Michael, get out of my house! I said move!
Okay. Hey, we're coming along the road.
Guy, I'm putting a hold to everything concerning the wedding. Everything. Call the guys.
Why? What happened?
Do I know this girl that I'm trying to get married to? Okay, yeah, we've been dating for 3 months, but do I really know her? This is a lifetime commitment. This is what I'm going to get into. Now she's accusing me, always shouting, nagging me. I'm tired.
I understand, but you need to calm down.
Okay, so recently now she's accusing me of cheating. That I'm cheating on her with Dora. Okay, yeah, Dora is my friend. She's an old friend. We dated, fine. Does that mean I'm cheating on her? I can't help my friend anymore.
Bro, you really need to calm down. You need to calm down.
It's not a matter of calming down. If this is what is going to happen, not now. It's not going to happen now. Clearly not now.
What about the groups now?
Call them, or I'll call them myself and I'll tell them. Always nagging me. What is it?
He's such a manipulator and a liar. With the range I feel right now, I might end up murdering him if I see him.
No, you won't do that, okay? You won't do that. It's all right. But I can't believe that he ended things with you because of that woman. This is the height of disrespect. Who does that? You know what? It's fine. You can come live with me, all right? For as long as you want, until you're able to get back on your feet.
How did I go wrong?
You didn't do anything wrong.
What did I do?
Nothing. Okay? Nothing. He's just unfortunate. All right? Please.
I think I deserve better.
Of course you do. You do.
It's fine.
All right. So is this the only bag you have?
Yeah.
Are you sure you checked properly to be sure you're leaving nothing behind? All right, please let's go. I'll help you with this. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Whoa, this is heavy. Come on.
Oh my days. Babe, I'm home. Annabelle. Annabelle, I'm home. Oh. Annabelle. Annabelle, I'm home. This guy is gone. Alex Alpha. Do you know Annabelle is gone?
What do you mean by she's gone?
I just came home now. All her things. She's packed everything. She's gone.
Greg, calm down.
Yeah, I know I said, okay, wedding on hold, but then why would she just leave? What have I done wrong? What's my offense?
Don't worry, I will call her.
I don't understand, man. I don't know.
Calm down, I said I will call her.
Whatever the case, I know that my conscience is clear. I didn't do anything wrong. I only helped my ex. Yes, she's my ex, but it could have been any other person. I would do the same thing. I would help. I just helped. That's all I did. Bro, I don't know, man. You can call her if you want to call her. Anything you want to do, it's okay. Later.
Who is there? What do you want?
Annabelle, I've been trying to reach you. I've been calling you, you've not been taking my calls. I sent you a couple of messages, I got no response. See, Annabelle, you really need to reconsider that decision you made. It's not good to make such decisions out of anger. Greg wasn't cheating on you. I can tell you that for a fact. He was just helping his ex. He didn't cheat on you.
I'm sorry. Those two were exes? And they lied all the while. They even told me they only met once. They're exes. His ex. Okay. Alex, let me ask you a question. Alex, do you want to tell me? Did a brand as big as Adora's doesn't have a physical office, that she only operates online? And your friend, Craig, had the effrontery to visit her in her house? Huh?
It was just a harmless visit. See, you really need to fix your relationship. You need to fight for your man.
There's nothing to fix, Alex. And even if there was, this revelation has changed everything. I'm done.
Annabelle, you guys are almost getting married. Think of the good times. You guys were in love. You're just going to throw everything to the wind.
There's nothing to talk about, Alex. I and Greg are over. We're done. So, you can leave. Thank you for coming.
You really need to think about it.
Just
Just take some time to think about it.
leave.
Oh.
What are,
You think you can hide, right?
what are you doing here?
Oh, you think you've won?
What are you doing here?
Let's start to worry for
You follow me here.
Why not? You think you can just crawl out from nowhere and you take my woman away from me? After abandoning her for so many years, and to do that without a fight. You must say no fear happen. Lie. Don't you dare plead on me. You just try and no reason. Don't give me that kind of leg. Where my woman is. They very sure say she did for this house. She's not in her own house. Adora!
Why do you think you're shouting? My friend, get out of here.
Adora!
I'll call security.
Back on the fear now. So didn't worry.
I will call security. Get out.
You think you've won now, right? I'll come for both of you.
Come on,
Trust
get out.
me. And I won't. You think you can just make a fool out of me?
Okay, get out. Get out, and don't come back. What a fool.
Adora, if you know how happy I am that you finally left that idiot, at least I don't have to be shouting again.
Your prayers have worked.
I'm telling you. Because you're free. Oh my God. What is it? What?
Annabelle just sent me pictures of Greg and I at my gate.
Who?
What? Someone took pictures and sent it to her.
What do you want to do?
I'm calling her.
You want to call her?
Of course. It's an obvious mistake. Whoa. Let's call her immediately. Annabelle, hi. Annabelle, I promise you these pictures... Explain what? To this shameless pretender. So you've been sleeping with my husband all along. Get off my phone. Annabelle, who?
What happened?
She hung up.
I told you. Return their money back for them.
I need to fix this.
How?
What do you mean how? I should be fixing their marriage, not ruining it.
Just refund their money.
It's a mistake. I will fix this. This is not about refund. Do you think there's going to be a wedding after this?
You don't listen. Refund them back their money.
To set things straight. I do not want any misconceptions and I'm still waiting for Annabelle to come out. I'd appreciate it also if you just henceforth let the communication go through your wife-to-be, please.
Dora, you're still very nice and naive. You remember how we met in school? I needed to print my assignment and I asked you for help. You gave me your last card.
And I remember starving for the rest of the week. Listen, I'm not here to chit-chat. Would you kindly get Annabelle out?
You're still very nice. And I see how you didn't want to hurt her. She left me.
She left you? Why? Why? Please don't tell me it's because of me. Listen, I can't, why?
Listen, Dora.
She needs to know that there's
always
nothing.
been you. It's always been
Greg, please, I cannot be the cause of another woman's pain.
you. Ever since you walked in, through this house, everything changed. Jesus. Everything changed. It's always been you. You've always been by my side.
This is not right.
Yeah, this happened, but then, do I regret it? No.
I don't know what you're thinking, but I will not be the cause of another woman's pain. Excuse
Dora.
me.
Dora.
Yeah, I presume you are the famous Annabelle, Greg's fiancé.
His ex.
Oh,
I have nothing to do with that guy anymore.
I see.
So what do you want? Go straight to the point, I don't have time.
Do you know Adora?
That witch that ruined my life. I don't want to hear her name.
You know, she was mine until that, I don't know, whatever it is, you call him your ex or whatever it is, until he came into her house and he even made her breakfast.
Why are you telling me all this? Honestly, I'm not interested. And why do you still run after her? I mean, you're hot. And I guess women would be tripping for you.
You think I'm hot?
Yes, you are.
Oh, I see.
You have my number, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you call me? And we'll see how it goes.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. I have enough of bad boys. And you look like one. Are you?
How about when I call you? When you link up, I get to find out if I am one or not.
Okay. That sounds great.
But Greg, you know this life is very funny. A while ago, we were planning your wedding, thinking of how to shut the city down. But now here we are. No wedding.
It's what it is, man.
Have you tried getting in touch with Annabelle? At least to beg her.
Nope. I'm not gonna beg her for anything.
So what's your plan?
Plan is to bring the woman that I love into this house.
And what if she doesn't want you?
We'll see.
This guy, very funny.
I can't believe I'm about to do this. I am finally going on a date with my first love. My first boyfriend, my first everything.
Okay, really, this is the first time I'm seeing you this happy.
Oh, please.
It's true.
What do you mean? So are you saying I'm always squeezing my face?
No, not that, but you see this one is coming from the inside.
Okay, now you're just exaggerating.
I'm not. You are. See how like you look really beautiful when you smile.
This girl.
But it's true.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I know.
You deserve all the
What is going on? You've been crying since I got in here. What?
My girls, I've squandered my money. All my expensive clothes and jewelry, he took everything.
Jeez, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, how?
He wiped everything in my bank account and even took all my dollars. My guy is gone. He's gone. He's vanished. My guy is vanished.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
What did I do?
What do we do?
All my life savings, everything I've worked out for.
Have you tried calling him?
His phones are switched off.
Oh my goodness. Oh no.
Like,
I warned you. I really did. I warned you about this guy, but you wouldn't listen. Now he's gone.
everything I've worked hard for. Everything, all my life savings, everything.
What do we do? Wait, hold on. What do we do?
I don't know.
You know what? He couldn't have gone that far, okay? Okay? We'll track him down and get your stuff back. Alright? Did you get me?
How come I can do this?
It's okay.
How come I can do this to
It's
everything I've worked so hard for?
This way.
Wow.
You like it?
I mean, E for effort.
I know. Please sit.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, I want us to just have a real cozy dinner. You know what I mean? Let me start with the wine. Then I'll take your order.
Did you cook this yourself?
Oh yes, I did.
Oh, I don't know if I'm looking forward to that.
Don't play with me. E for effort, you said.
Yeah.
But trust me, it's A for effort this time around.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I know they don't make that much noise, you know. But then,
I like this wine.
you like it?
Yeah.
What you do? I still remember the things you like. You see. So, you know, the thing is, I actually thought I lost you.
Thank you.
I don't want to lose you again. Yes, we broke it off with our partners. It wasn't pleasant, but can I say I'm happy? Because Dora, that day you walked into this house, I gave up on the wedding. I missed you so much. Yes. So this wasn't necessarily a dinner. I just wanted to do this real quick. Just you and me. Yes. I love you, Dora.